Namaste everyone. So today we are back again with another Chat GPT series in which we believer of God and semi-retired procrastinators will be assembling together to study on few concepts of React. At, at this period, we are trying to learn and grab some ideas here and there, but goal is to prepare for interview that we have in few days or we might not have also, but the goal is to just be in a zone of grasping the knowledge and being in the you know being in the sharp edge of the steel so that anyone can come and anything can happen, and we will be able to cut the things down. When we are sharp, then that state will be there, but if we are not sharp, then no anyone can come and affect us and our core will be destroyed. So we are semi-retired procrastinator for now, where we will be solving a certain challenge and while reading the React documentation that we did few minutes ago in one of our stream previously. But now, for now, we will be going deep down into these topics. And so, thank you guys for watching. I also have these cool effects here. Sometime I can switch to this kind of view. Sometime I can switch to this kind of view. Sometime I can become this kind of view, and it just depends on what kind of view you guys like. So I think this is also a better view, but in this view our window is smaller, so I need to think about that, what should I do for that. But I think I will switch it back to our best view. The name of this view is best view, and the name of this view is called cool view, but I guess we will switch to best view here. And yeah, we someone called me, so that was a external factor that created distraction few minutes ago. But we will be continuing with our studying session, and reason why we are doing live streaming it is that I don't know, just for accountability and just for um, I don't have that any strong feeling on why we are live streaming it. Maybe odds 45 React Bootcamp was not successful previous year, so this year we are just trying to apologize publicly to you guys so that it won't feel that bad, and also trying to give some content or let's say some value, but just doing it. That's all for now. So let's go jump. Let's go right into the topic. Let's jump right into the topic. We solved this challenge. It was the easiest challenge ever, following the principle of uh, event handlers needs to be passed but not called. So if we do this, then it will work, right? So wire wire of the events, the color switch component renders a button. It's supposed to change the page color. Wire it up to the on change color event handler prop. It receives a parent so that clicking the button changes the color. I mean, I am doing on click equals to on change color. I am doing this thing. It's changing the color. And after you do this, notice that clicking the button also increments the page click counter. Your colleague who wrote the parent company insists that on does not increment the counter. What else might be happening? Fix it so that clicking the button changes color does not. Okay, so this counter must not be incremented, right? So for that, what we can do is only color, no counter. This means uh, event handler wiring up handle button click. This will call const handle button click equals to, here is a event that we are getting, and we will do stop propagation. We just learned that, right? So and this will call on change color. This will call it, right? And this will also call e dot maybe stop propagation, prevent defaults. I mean, no, of stop Propagation. Propagation also will be called. Maybe this thing will work now. Such a successful challenge, so solution. That's what it is. So propagation on change color. We did it, guys. The components memory. Let's go back to adding interactivity in React code, and this time we will be going into. Let me check someone unsubscribed from our Spotify's YouTube or not. I'm just curious about it. Okay, we don't have it here, but we might have it here, right? Okay, 33 subscribers are here. Live video is on the process, and React Engineer interview prep stream. Interview prep for React Engineer or interview prep. We are doing this interview prep on our channel at the moment for React, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's just focus on our video for now. And components memory. Component often needs to change. Let me just make some changes here, right? And component often needs to change what's on the screen as a result of an interaction. Typing into the form will update the input field. Clicking next on an image car also will change which image is displayed. Clicking by will put a product in the shopping cart. Things the current input value, the current image, the shopping cart in React. Memory is called state. When a regular variable isn't enough, render say sculpture image. I got it. Sculpture index. Clicking the next button will show the next sculpture. It's not showing, right? Handle click. We need to have state here because index. What's the index? What's the point of index here? That's the issue. And local variable doesn't persist between renders. When React renders this component a second time, it renders it from scratch. It doesn't consider any changes to the local variable. Changes to local variable won't trigger renders. To update component with new data, two things need to happen. Return the data between renders. Trigger React to render the component with new data. Adding a state variable. Use state index set index. Set index plus 1. This will work now. Yes, this should work. And data is given by imgur maybe. Yes. Okay. Everything is set already there. But meter first hook. This is called use state. Use is called a hook function that you only available with React in rendering. State is just one of those features where you will meet the other hook later. Anatomy of use state. Only argument to use state is initial value of the state variable. Index where the value is stored. Set index which update the state variable and trigger here. These are things we already know, right? And giving a component multiple state variable. State is isolated and private. Also immutable. State is immutable. And if I render the same component twice, each copy will have only isolated state. Not affect the other. Try clicking the button inside each of the galleries. The state is independent, right? Okay. Both of them are calling gallery. They have state with the use state. They also have their own data. And change it unless let's you add state to a component, remove it without impacting the rest of the component. Both galleries to keep their states in sync. The next few pages will focus on organizing instead of single component, but we will return to the topic and sharing state between component. If we recap it, calling hook, use state, try some challenge. Okay, they are giving. This is such a nice, documentation to have challenges in this way. So yeah. Challenge 1 of 4. Complete the gallery. We need to complete this gallery. Show detail, hide detail, next. but the gallery is not completed, right? Next, reset, show details. Okay, I think it seems to be complete, but what's the issue here? Let's see. When you press next on the last sculpture, the code crashes. Fix the logic to prevent the crash. You may do this by adding extra logic to event handler or by disabling the button when the action is not possible. After fixing the crash, really, will it crash? How does it crash? Too well, runtime error with undefined reading name. Okay, I got it. There is a crash. There is state. I mean, data is there, right? Sculpture list is there. 12 of those data are here. And when I press next, handle next, click index plus one of sculpture. Like, what's the thing that's crashing is sculpture list index and index plus one. So it will be in a circular. If index equals to 11, index equals to 0. Can you do that? Eh. Ah! Or maybe 12 also, right? No, 11 is the one. I mean, I got it. Also, then previous browser, have another button which is also called as previous. Okay, it's called as previous handle previous click and also copy it here. Paste it here. Handle previous click and next minus one. Index equals to Oh, well. Cancel. Next. Previous. Next. Previous. Index equals to 0. Okay. Previous. Ah. I said to 11 maybe. Okay. 12. Previous. Okay. Somehow managed to go get it. This is not like optimal solution, but this solution seems to work. But what we need to do here is we should make a circular chain, and wherever we are in the index, it will just pass it to the previous element or the next element, some sort of linked list. But this is the easiest that we can get here, and let's just stick with it. Let's see the solution that the documentation has to offer. Index minus 1, index plus 1. Was it the requirement? No. Yeah, like we can show previous and go on forever like this also. So nothing was mentioned about that. So I think we are good to go for now. Challenge well done, welly done. I mean, fix stock from inputs. Okay, stock from inputs. Okay, yeah. This is stock. Is this stock reset? Okay, I think these are stock, right? So, and do we have like React challenges? React challenges somewhere around. Yeah, okay, React challenges.live website for React coding challenges. We do have, right? So big front end dot dev we will recommend. Also, a lot of different types of questions that can be used in coding challenges. That is also in there. Okay, algochon.com is just a good site. Let's just React challenges, export challenges, use state so high title. We can try the yeah, all of these right. So not a big deal. Challenges, difficulty, use reducers, all these things, or big front end or dev practice request offer more than 600 front end questions. We can just dive right into these also. Yeah, why not? Awesome. All goes on. Next technical interview with confidence. Okay. We can do that. Why not? In the same stream. We can do, yeah. So let's just close it for now. We can just copy each of these in our Discord panel for you guys for later on so that you can understand what I am doing here. Not now. Now no one will understand, but once. Okay. That's done. That being said, let's just continue on documentation. Let's just continue with the basics of React and things will go in a good direction. Try out some challenges. Fix stock from form inputs. When you're when you type into the input field, nothing appears. It's like the input values are stock within the string. The value of the first input is set to always match the first name variable, and the value for the second is always match the last name variable. This is correct. Both inputs have one change event handler. It's try to update the variable based on the latest user input. However, the variable doesn't seem to remember their values between read and does. Fix this by using state variables instead. Ah, 2 minute break. Okay, guys, just 2 minute break. I remember one thing. I need to do something here. Let's throw these distractions away and let's continue with our code. So fix stock form inputs. First input is set to always match the first name variable and the value for the second input is set to always match the last name variable. Got it. Okay. Both inputs have one change event handler, which try to update the variable based on the later user input. If the targeted value, however, the variable doesn't seem to remember your values in re-renders. Fix this way. Okay, I can fix that, right? We need state. Where is state, brother? Where is state? No, brother, no. Const. We need use state, brother. Const. Use. Let's let's tune some music, guys. Okay. It's really boring. Let's bucket it, right? Yeah, bucket it is the mail answer for everything for now. So render and commit. Before your components are displayed on a screen, they must be rendered by React, understanding the steps in this process. Do we have exercise here or not? Obviously, we should have exercise here because without exercise, it's really difficult for us to understand this logic. But we don't have exercise at the moment. Let's just rely on these things, okay? Before the components are displayed, they must be rendered by React. Understanding the steps in this process will help you think about how your code executes and explain its behavior. What rendering means in React, when and why a React renders a component, the step involved in displaying a component on the screen. Why rendering does not always produce a DOM update. Okay, got it. Imagine that your components are cooks in the kitchen, assembling tested dishes from ingredients. In this scenario, a React is the workflow who puts in the request from customer and brings them into the order. This process of requesting and solving UI has three steps: triggering a render, delivering the guest order to the kitchen, okay, they're rendering the component, preparing the order in the kitchen, committing to the DOM, placing an order in the table. Component key, sir. Commit on the table. Trigger render commit. TRC. That's so easy. TRC is the future chat. TRC chat. TRC everyone. TRC, okay. Trigger or render. There are two reasons for a component to render. Give me a second. Can we do one thing? Can we retrieve these chat messages? Okay, so we have chat messages here, and later on in our video, can we retrieve that? I don't get it. What about this? Where is the chat? I can't see chat, right? So I think we can't see that. Chat is lost. Okay, chat is really lost. Let's do one thing. Let's go here. Let's like this video. Close this video. Okay. So, trigger a render. Step one is to trigger a render. Reason for component to render. That's the component initial render. Component state has been updated. Initial render. When your app starts, you need to trigger the initial render. Frameworks and sandbox sometimes hide this code, but it's done by calling create root with the target DOM node, and then calling a render method with your component. Create root image.js initial render with your component. Try commenting out the root and call and see the component disappear. Re-renders when state updates. Once the component has been initially rendered, you can trigger further renders by updating its state with the set function. Updating your component state automatic user render. You can imagine this is a restaurant guest ordering tea, dessert, and all sort of things order. Putting in their first order depending on the state of the first or hunger.